تضل بخير وصحة كاملة وسعادة دائمة.
يسعد لي أوقاتك يا رب.
Thank you for coming. كتير مبسوط أنا إنه أنت هون. I personally love Big T. فحبيت أحكي معك اليوم بالموضوع. يعني عندي فكرة بسيطة عن يعني عن المطعم عنك أنت. And I want to know more about you because you opened barbecue. It's a barbecue restaurant, right?
Yeah.
In Dubai, and it's not as popular as it is in the States. So I want to know, where did you come up with the idea and why Dubai?
It was popular here before I came, but there wasn't a lot of barbecue places. A lot of legit, like culturally and practice and the whole barbecue culture wasn't available properly here.
Yeah.
There was a little hints of it here and there, but there was nothing as real as what I do. No offense to the other guys, but I don't like to trash talk, but they kind of suck.
Yeah.
I didn't do it to be competitive. I did it because I want to make a living, you know, and I want to cook. But everyone in UAE was kind of watching barbecue stuff and YouTube videos of barbecue and following barbecue things on Instagram.
Yeah.
But they couldn't actually go to a barbecue place. They were just, it was a fantasy for a lot of men here, mainly men, because I think men are more attracted to barbecue.
Yeah.
Because it's like driving a Harley.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's like a dad version of driving a Harley.
Basically.
Barbecue. So a lot were attracted to it. But I didn't really. I was attracted to it the same way a lot of men are attracted to it. I went to Texas. I saw that the smokers, I thought, they look pretty cool. They're big. They're raw. They look nice. So I thought I want to buy one and I want to find a way to use it and utilize it. And
you used to live in the States, yani, for a while?
I studied in the US. I landed the first time maybe for 5 months. I didn't work that much back in the day. I was like kind of a loser, you know. I just travel and just like stay in hostels and stuff, like just spending time because I didn't like working. I went to college and I tried to get a normal job. It didn't work out. It was a whole mess, beginning to end. So I thought, I've always loved cooking since I was a little kid. I remember my whole life in cooking, in what I ate and what day and whatever, how it felt, everything in food. I document my life in food.
Wow.
I was there and I did offer my dad before I started the marketing stuff. I offered my dad can I do cooking? He's like, no, like a prestigious job. It's not a doctor or a muhandis or something cool. Like in his head, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know? And I thought, okay. And he made it emotional. It's like, who's going to take my company after me? And who I worked for. And so I'm like, I was like, okay, I don't care. I'm a kid. I don't know what I'm doing,
Yeah, anyway. Exactly.
So I put that on the back burner, the cooking thing. I kept it as a hobby. I started cooking with my friends, throwing cookouts every weekend, go to the beach. Back then you could cook in the beach here. You could barbecue. You could grill on the beach in Dubai.
You can't anymore?
No, it's illegal.
Oh.
So back then you could on JBR, bro. We used to grill on JBR before they were just building it.
And you would do like American style barbecue or Arabi, yani?
Arabi, burgers, hot dogs. I didn't have the money to grill, I don't know, a 600 dirham brisket back then. Yeah, I could spend 150 max between 10 guys on a cookout. Yeah. We kept going and having a cookout and stuff while I was trying to figure out myself what I want to do. It was my identity. I had in my head I had to be a businessman because that's what I was studying, business.
Yeah.
And I hated it. It was torture, but I did it because I thought that's life. It's torture. Yeah. So then I finished. I went to study in the UK. It was a mess and I didn't finish. Then I was like, I came back all defeated and didn't know what I'm going to do. And then I thought I've always wanted to be a cook. And since now I'm in the zero, my dad, my mom, everyone I know, in their head, I'm a loser. Khalas. No one cares what I do. I could go do heroin if I wanted to. You know what I mean? No one has any expectations of me. So it's like you're at the lowest. You don't have nothing. Everyone around you got jobs, starting careers. Some got married. Some this, some that, some this. And you're just sitting there. You're fat. You're ugly. You got no money. And you know what I mean? I thought, you know what? I'm going to put whatever money I got, take from my mom a little money, something I saved up, something this, something that, and go to the US and pursue cooking. But before that, I went on a visit, like a vacation,
Yeah.
to check it out before I commit. Because I wanted to know, is it nice, is it not?
What did you want to pursue exactly? Cooking or
Cooking.
becoming a chef?
Chef, yeah, the cooking in general. It's the same thing to me. I didn't, no, I went first just to see, because I wanted to go now. I didn't want to wait. It's not like to check it out, but I wanted to go now. I don't want to apply to a school and stuff. I didn't have the money at that point. I said, I have money to go on a vacation and like spend it in hostels. And there was a thing called couch surfing. You sleep in people's houses. I don't know if it's still around, but I used to be a big user of couch surfing. I used to have like so many reviews on it.
Wow.
People saying I'm a good guy, take him, he's not going to murder you. He's not
Wow.
gonna, you know what I mean? So I found this guy.
Was it like an application or?
Yeah, I don't know if it's still around. It might be still around. I meet this guy. His name is Justin in Los Angeles. I put that I'm in Los Angeles, and he loved hosting people in his house. He's just curious. He's a Chinese guy. He just moved to Los Angeles. He used to study in Malibu. It's like this rich kid university. We used to hang out in that place. Justin offers me, come sleep in my place, and we'll hang out. So I go, me and him get along very well. Even though we're completely different backgrounds. It's like a Chinese, not a Chinese American. He's Justin is Chinese.
Fully Chinese. Yeah.
His real name isn't even Justin. You cannot say his real name. And I start cooking every day.
At his house.
Yeah, I was like kind of no home, but I was kind of like the wife in that place. I cook every day. There was a Ralph's supermarket just 500 meter, like 500 meters from the place. We go down, do the shopping, go on cookouts. He had a car. He was very generous, bro. He gave me his car. He gave me his house key. We didn't know each other.
Such a nice guy.
The guy just, we clicked. We were like, we had a bond, you know? We used to go to In-N-Out every night, me and him. We were addicted to that shit. Like, and we go to
it's
In-N-Out.
the best burger in the States, probably in the world.
For the price too.
Yeah.
$7, $8. عم تاكل وجبة كاملة بطاطا وابصر شو برجر.
كنت تاخذ الجرين peppers معاها.
Yes, I know. I asked them to. You can ask to get
chopped
in the burger.
Yeah, chopped in the burger. That's
yeah,
it was something
chopped
else.
chili inside.
لا أنا بحب التشيلي على جنب لأنه حامضة هيك إلها.
Yeah.
إلها like a spicy.
We're gonna have a very nice chili in my restaurant, by the way, next week.
Okay.
Better than the one in In-N-Out.
No way.
With every meal, it's gonna come on the tray. I already bought them. They're amazing peppers.
Where'd you buy them from?
I bought them here from a supplier, and he's gonna get the brand I want, but for now I'm using his brand. Amazing. I don't want to give my competitors what I'm using.
Definitely.
But I'm gonna try to hide them because now if I fucking fart, everyone else will start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I gotta be a little secretive.
But your competitors are not on your level صراحة يعني.
They're not, but they're watching.
Are they even trying?
I'm not hating on them, man. If they're watching now, they fucking think I'm an asshole, bro.
No, you're not. But
listen, I have to win, man. I like it, you know. Yeah. I can't let anyone take something from my plate.
Most definitely.
It's human nature, bro. You gotta get your shit, you know.
And I think it's a part of your success and Big T's success. يعني to me الsuccess هو إجا يمكن من your background and your love to barbecue and etc.
Yeah.
But those people who are opening those restaurants and just saying, oh, I love.
They think business.
Yeah, exactly. They
think what's a good idea for a business.
Exactly.
Not what's a good idea to enjoy life.
Exactly. Like brisket, I don't know any place in Dubai that does it nearly as authentic. By the way, Marwan, where's Marwan?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Marwan, my best friend, he loves your place.
Yeah, I see him every week, bro. I know he loves me.
The thing is, he always told me we have to go Big T. Yeah. I'm like, bro, like I don't want to go Big T. And I didn't really know why. I felt like I was gonna get disappointed.
Yeah.
لأنه ما في بحياتي ما دقت brisket anywhere near the States as good as in the States.
Yeah. Where have you had barbecue?
كان يعني عفوا منك أخرى محل بار البريسكت تبعيته أطيب من أطيب محل بلوس أنجلوس.
Los Angeles has some good spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's really good in Los Angeles.
بس قنعني مروان إنه روح. We tried the food
Shout
there.
Shout out to Moose. Moose in Los Angeles. They're one of the best.
Yeah.
Heritage and Moose.
What is it called?
Moose.
Moose?
Moose. I think it's called Moose. M-O-O. Like that thing.
Yeah.
Up. I don't know what to call it. That comma, but it's upside down and it's up.
Yeah.
And an S. Apostrophe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moose. Moose Craft, I think.
Moose Craft.
Yeah.
We're gonna probably plug them.
They open weekend too.
This is a thing I'll just finish real quick. رحت لعندك على المطعم. I had the brisket and I have to say I was like shocked. It was amazing. It was soft. It was yummy. The barbecue sauce حكاية ثانية عندكم. هذا لازم نحكي عنه اللي مروان it's homemade.
We make it.
بس ليش بتفتحوا بس weekend؟ ما بتلحقوا ولا هذا نوع من
أنا لأنه كنت جاي fresh من أمريكا. I came fresh from the US. I'm speaking English just so Moses and I don't want him to get bored. If anyone is wondering why am I speaking English, it's not fazlaki. It's because my buddy here doesn't speak Arabic. So I want him to stay involved. I came from the US من Texas يعني, and in Texas it's very common for barbecue places to just open when they want to open. Really? Weekend, day, night, you open when you want to open.
And how are the customers supposed to know when?
It's their problem. They want barbecue.
Wow.
That's if they want good barbecue, that a lot of work went into it. A lot of dedication. Someone stayed up all night, all day to give them a good brisket. Never mind all the sides I do, all the mains, all the sides. A lot of work goes into everything. If you want that, you need to find a way to get it. I'm gonna provide it. I'm gonna open, and people say I'm rude and all that, but I open consistently every weekend, non-stop. I'm doing my part. You know what I mean? But usually barbecue is for people. In general, barbecue. Let me put it this way: barbecue used to be where people who failed as chefs, or they dreamt to be chefs, they go and just open a barbecue place because barbecue is not as fancy, not as prestigious. You're firing up wood, a lot of grease. You're in a backyard. You're not in a nice, fancy restaurant with amazing HVAC. Everyone is clean. It's not a fine dining kitchen where they have these wooden cabinets and stuff. It's dirty. You're gonna get all full of grease. Your head is gonna. At night when I take a shower, my head is full of grease. Wow. You know what I mean? So. These guys usually who are doing barbecue, they don't really care about customer service. You know what I mean? They're people who just living a life and trying to provide for their family, and they can do good barbecue and they do it. It's not how that I cannot. It will be fake from me to do table service and be all nice and put it in real plates and stuff. It's not how it's served. I can do that. I've done that a million times. I played it with tweezers. I played it like microgreens with tweezers. It would be fake for me to do that here. That's what people don't get. I don't want to. I respect the culture of the cuisine I'm working in, and I learn the culture and I follow the culture. I'm not here to change.
Well, صراحة, it doesn't feel right for me to go to your place or any like barbecue place and like have someone put the thing for me down and it's in like a plate.
No,
like I like the metal. What is it called?
How it's meant to be served. It's the natural progression of how this became a thing. Maybe someone one day will figure out, but there is fine dining barbecue out there and it's garbage. It's meant to be in a certain way and just stay that way. That's why we open weekends, because it is how it is. It is what it is. You want barbecue, you want consistency. You want the same flavor, the same doneness, the same bread. You want the same everything, and open 7 days a week. You know where to go. Go to McDonald's, man. Don't come to me. You know what I mean? If you want that consistency.
So you're saying for 7 days, it's impossible to get the same consistency.
I can do it if I wanted to, with a lot of more money investment and with a lot of more effort and with a lot of more staff, but I don't want it to grow that big.
You're happy
I'm happy at this size. That's the maximum threshold I want for my place.
Okay.
I don't want to increase it. And it's just how I want to live. I don't want to make it bigger.
Is it completely yours or you have?
It is 100% mine.
Wow.
And that's on purpose because I don't want to take orders from anyone. I don't want to answer to anyone. I do what I want.
Was that your mindset from the second you opened?
Yes. My mindset my whole life, not from my second.
حلو. حلو. فمشان هيك أنت يعني don't want investors.
I don't like being told what to do. I like to do what I want to do. Basically.
Where did you get the name Big T?
Big T. I was once. I don't want to be one day sued for this, but I was eating a certain burger somewhere, And I was eating, and the box had the name Big T. And then my friend was like, "Bro, you are Big Tasty." Because I was like fat and like juicy and plump. And I said, "Yeah, I'm Big Tasty," and it's just we started using it for fun, and it's just stuck.
Oh wow, it's quite simple يعني.
Yeah, it's not that complicated, and I just used to introduce. I loved it. I used to go to new places. No one knew me.
Yeah.
And I walk in, I was like, "Hi, I'm Big Tasty," and people are shocked. Like, this guy just introduced him. Who is he? Like someone, if you go in and say a ridiculous name like that, you gotta back it up.
Yeah.
Or just like a normal guy and using a name like that. Like you're not a WWE celebrity. Just
Do
a
you
normal
prefer
guy.
being called Big T or Fadel?
Big T? I like Big T.
Actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like it.
Um,
But I won't mind any name. Like Fadel is fine. Big
Yeah.
T is fine. But Fadel is more like if my mom is calling me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
like you're in trouble type stuff.
Yeah, if I'm like in a police station, then use my name. But in everyday life, I like Big T.
Yeah. انت يعني طلعت على امريكا صرت شيف or did you did you
رحت
get
على مدرسة طبخ بنيويورك وجست
culinary school?
culinary school.
Did you get the bachelor's ولا ما في هيك شيء؟
diploma.
دبلومة عادية؟
Yeah.
كم سنة؟
سنة ضليتني أدرسها.
حلو.
Then I just spent my time traveling.
Did they teach you barbecue in this culinary school?
No,
they
there was a class of barbecue class.
Yeah.
But honestly, even in the school, I wasn't paying a lot of attention to classes.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have, but even though I loved it, but I was like my brain is too hyper to focus on shit. You know what I mean? I'm surrounded with 30, 40 people. I'm more concerned about entertaining those 40 those classmates.
Yeah.
And making gangs and like testing the boundaries and stuff than actually cooking. Because like I couldn't take it. I'm like, oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? You know what I mean? So when that day came, the barbecue, I was like lazy. No, I don't want to cook a brisket. I don't want to do it. And they had like an electronic one, and it didn't look too nice. Like it's just a small cabinet smoker.
Oh, okay.
An Alto Sham. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to use the Alto Sham.
I like the fancy looking ones, and then I saw yours, and it's يعني no disrespect, but it doesn't look fancy as
no, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
So that day we made some sausages. There was a same class. We made sausages. I made horrible sausages that day, and we cooked one brisket every group of like 5 people. And it wasn't done nice. I don't think the teacher knew what he's doing. Sorry, teacher. He's not going to watch this. He's in America. Sorry, teacher. But I thought, this guy doesn't have a clue what he's doing. Even though I didn't know anything about it. But you can tell when someone knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Listen to a guy teaching me about something he doesn't know.
Yeah.
So that's why I ignored it. But then things led to another things. And I became a barbecue guy.
But before school ended or after?
Way after, like years after I found barbecue. Yeah, I wanted to own one out of curiosity because I have a curiosity for kitchen equipment, but I never thought like I'm gonna barbecue seriously. Like like I just wanted to buy. I cooked a couple briskets on my Weber.
Did you custom make your barbecue?
Yeah, all my pits are custom made.
Wow, so that's this whole huge thing is.
All of them are 1-on-1.
Here in Dubai?
No, in Texas.
You made it in Texas, shipped it here?
Yeah.
Wow. That ship cost a lot.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Wow. The shipment probably a lot.
Shipment,
did you ship it by
release, what do you call it, dronnage, whatever, fines.
Yeah.
You're missing documents, they fine you. You gotta just
a whole headache.
Just throw money at the thing till it arrives.
Why did you choose Al-Khoz? It's
my
an
dad
industrial.
had the warehouse. My dad used to have a business in the same warehouse, and it went bust, and I took over the space.
So your warehouse is your dad's?
Yeah, it's my dad's. He doesn't own it, but he rents it for a very nice price.
So he kept it?
From the government directly.
Okay.
So Wassel, shout out Wassel.
It's so weird انه by luck you had it in Al-Khoz.
Yeah, I just went and I feel attraction to that building because I've been in that building my whole life.
The area is becoming very
back then it wasn't that nice when I was a kid. But now like I love the area. I've had a connection. I used to do sleepovers in that building with my friends when I was a kid. Like I have a connection to that building, and that's why I wanted to be there.
Did it look like anything now?
No, it looked like shit, man. Back then, it was just all run down.
Oh, I wanted to ask you about the chairs. You have every single chair is different from the other one.
Yeah, so basically I went to Sharjah scrap market,
Yeah.
walked in,
Just picked
because I
every
wanted
chair.
to put all my money towards the equipment. I didn't care
Yeah.
what you sat on, bro.
It's so funny.
I would make you eat standing, bro. It's good that I provide chairs.
But it's so crazy in
I went to Sharjah. I said my budget is 2,000 dirhams. I gotta get all the chairs and tables.
How many chairs was that?
Maybe 50, 60.
Oh wow.
They're all scrapped chairs, man. I thought, give me this, give me this, give me this. Load them on a truck, pay him 200 dirham. He bought it to Al-Quz.
Yeah, some of them looked familiar from like the mall or something in school.
Yeah, just random.
It's funny that إنه أنت قررت إنه you don't want to spend so much money on the tables وهيك, but yet still somehow managed to make it look like it was intentional.
Yeah,
it was
if
artistic.
you know the entrance area where there's like half decor wood and then corrugated sheets with all stickers. I did that, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we went and got wood. We got a guy to make them smooth. We got a drilled them to the wall and put I made the fake rust on the thing.
Oh my goodness.
Those are my stickers. I put them on and it looks good. You gotta make it look nice. I thought it looks nice, so.
I think it looks amazing. You have all the stickers. I don't know if you just collect stickers.
Yeah.
Also, you have all the drinks from outside.
Yeah, I like these drinks.
I love these drinks.
And
what was
I
that
thought,
Mexican Coke?
Mexican Coke. There's all the Mountain Dews.
Yeah.
There's all the different drinks.
There's the mango soda. What's it called?
What?
There, like a mango soda or
Pepsi mango. There was a Pepsi mango.
Doritos.
Oh yeah.
My god, I die for Doritos.
That was a good one. Yeah, there's a lot of flavors.
You get them shipped to you?
Nah,
well,
I
you get them from
buy
Dubai.
them here and there. Soon I'm gonna be.
But there's
shipping.
very expensive to buy them straight from here, no?
Yeah, it is expensive.
No, they're not.
Yeah, sometimes but I make good. I make good money on them. They're expensive to me, but I like them. I sell a lot, so I don't use them basically as a profit maker. I just use it as an attraction.
No, people to
they come see the thing.
Yeah.
Like even if I buy them, at some point I was buying some drinks and selling them for the same price. It did happen a lot before.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't as good as getting things as now.
Yeah.
I know all the suppliers, everything. But back then I didn't know who to go to, so I used to buy them from the supermarket, from Enoch, the same price, then come sell it the same price.
Wow.
But it's just it made people like the place.
Can you walk me through your week? How do you prep?
Monday usually I do errands or if someone wants to do an interview or stuff, I do it today. Monday is nice. I did one last week, one today and this now.
So it's a chill day, Monday.
Yeah, chill day. I see my family. I have a dinner with my friends. Me and Moz always have a dinner on Monday night. If I have to visit the dentist, if I have to do something, I do it Monday.
Yeah.
Tuesday morning, I sleep, and by the way, I sleep very late, wake up very late. So,
gang.
Yeah, I wake up, I start working. I don't. I do like whatever on the phone, ordering whatever I need to do on the phone.
Yeah.
Fill forms for something. Then I start working at 5 till 12 a.m.
Wow.
In the kitchen, prepping.
Prepping what? Prepping the food or the actual brisket?
The briskets.
You can prep it way earlier? You don't have to freeze it or something?
There's a process. You prep them, you gotta put them in the fridge a little bit. You gotta put the season on them, let them sit in the fridge. There's a whole recipe, you know what I mean? So I do it, and Wednesday I work a little bit.
How much brisket do you do a week? How much?
Depends. 1 to 2 tons. Depends on the week.
Tons?
Yeah.
1 to 2 actual tons of
metric tons of brisket.
What? Are you serious? You just threw that number like it's nothing.
Yeah,
2, 3.
In the beginning it was shocking, but now it's every week.
Okay, that's shocking to me. Tons, I've never heard that number other than.
we move brisket like nobody.
Wow. And your meats are always from the same supplier, or do you have to get from different?
Different, man.
Different.
If you
doesn't it change the taste?
Always try not to run out, so they tell you we can only send you 100 kg. We can only sell you this much kg. So you have to be flexible and be ready to change sizes, different suppliers, different everything. So you need to be really good to cook that kind of quantity.
So yeah. So
and make it almost 80% consistent, which I think we're like 80% consistency.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone comes close to us.
What's the most important thing about your consistency? Is it the flavor or the texture? Yeah.
The texture is the difficult one.
It's
The
the best
flavor
one.
is just what it tastes like.
Yeah.
The beef is what you buy.
Yeah.
And the smoke
I just trench
is
it and-
constant. The smoke is constant. The beef, you buy it, and whatever you buy, it's gonna taste like whatever you buy. And my rub is just salt and pepper. There's
Yeah.
no secret in my recipe.
What?
Yeah,
Salt and
it's
pepper,
just
that's
salt
it.
and pepper,
Wow.
bro. Literally just that. There's not even, I don't know, cayenne, nothing.
Garlic, nothing.
Yeah, even salt and pepper is not that much that goes on it.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
How upset people got. Marwan told me, when you first opened and they used to get sold out and people would wait in line and but in Salu,
but
they want to
the thing
order
is,
and
back
you go
then
like,
I didn't have the know-how to cook this kind of quantity.
Yeah.
Number one, that I'm doing now. Now I know how to. Back then, let's say 100 kg brisket used to take me the same time for 500 kg brisket. To prep.
wow.
Now I'm fast, man. I'm like one of the fastest brisket trimmers you've ever met in your life. Bro.
You trim the brisket by
I
yourself?
trimmed the brisket in
Wow.
under 80 seconds.
Wow.
I mean, sorry. What's a minute is 60. Under 50 seconds.
Wow.
I trim a brisket. I've timed it. And not just one. I can do like 10 after each other. All of them looking identical.
I thought you just
I
run
don't
the...
show it on video because I don't want people to learn how I do it. But I'm really good at trimming.
I thought you had your own chefs and they're doing your...
No, I do the big things like that.
You don't teach them?
I don't know. If I die, it's going to die with me. I'm not going to teach anyone.
So like, let's say you got to go on a trip or something.
I closed the restaurant.
Oh, wow. So you feel like you 100% need to be there
Yeah.
to run the restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now I gotta be careful because if I take a vacation like I did last August, it cost me a lot of money.
I'm sure it did, yeah.
It's not the cost of ticket, hotel, nothing. It's the cost of money I don't sell.
Yeah.
That's the most expensive vacation I've ever done in August.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to say numbered, but it's fucking, it makes your hair stand up how much I lose money.
Do you ever think about like just expanding a tiny bit? يعني just مثلا a food truck or something?
Now, at this
Last exit
point,
type stuff, I don't know.
I'm getting better with time, with the whole cooking thing, flavors thing.
Yeah.
So I gotta make sure whatever I get into in future is worth my time, and I get the best value for my time with whatever I get into every day. For my next project.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not focusing on some things. I'm focusing on things that are gonna be worth my value, and that things that are gonna allow me to keep running my restaurant the same way.
Yeah.
Without caring about anything. You know, how I run my restaurant, I tell my employees, I tell my customers the same thing. They'll complain. I tell them, this place, the employees don't have control, the customers don't have control. Only I hold the keys to my restaurant. So when you come complain, I'll listen to you. But if your complaint isn't valuable, or it's made up, or you're just being a big baby, tough for you, man. I could afford losing you. Maybe I don't know, Cheesecake Factory cannot afford losing you.
Wow.
But for me, I'm like, I don't give a shit, bro. I do whatever I want. And I've shown consistently that I do whatever I want.
Yeah.
So if people come argue about the food and about they make better barbecue or they do the better that, I don't care, man. Just don't come.
Do they actually tell
Yeah, I
you, like,
get some complaints. Not too much. Now people know what my place is like.
Yeah.
So they know the risks associated with my place. So when they come, they know what's gonna happen. You know?
Yeah.
So it's take it or leave it. It's whatever I think is good.
Yeah.
And when I don't think something is good, I'm the first guy to say it's not good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's subjective to me when I think it's good or not. Like I get someone tells me it's too salty, it's not salty, I'll taste it. And if I think it's not salty, then it's not salty. Because it's my food.
Yeah. How do you trust your taste bud? Because at the end of the day, you're selling to a lot of people.
I don't know. It's confidence, man. You gotta be confident in yourself.
Okay.
That's cooking. In cooking, you gotta be confident because you're putting yourself out there. You're feeding, 1,000 people a day.
Yeah.
And you gotta be confident that you can feed them and make sure they're healthy and make sure everything is clean and everything is done nice and consistent. Just be confident and you do it and you know the correct practices.
Yeah.
And everything and you just follow them.
If one of your customers ever came and be like no, I love your restaurant والباربيكيو عندك أطيب شيء بالعالم بس مرتي vegan وما فيها تجي فشو رأيك تعمل لنا هيك ديش vegan شو بتقول له؟
I would do it if I felt like it, but at that time I don't feel like it. You know what I mean?
Would you actually do a vegan?
If I ever felt like I don't feel right now at this point in time I don't feel like it.
There's nothing vegan that could fit with your restaurant, I guess.
If I wanted
Unless
to, I
you
could. If I wanted to, I could do anything I want.
Unless you wanted to do like shiitake mushrooms or whatever, you know?
Yeah, or there's a lot of things. I've seen people do things with like cauliflower.
Yeah.
I've seen people, but
do you do steaks? At
this point in time, I don't think it's worth my time to chase it.
Do you ever think about doing steaks?
We've done steaks for a while when we first opened. We did a ribeye.
Yeah.
It went well, but then it was just some supplier just gave me insane amounts of ribeye as a promotion, and I bought them all, and I was just like selling them for almost free, bro.
Oh.
I was selling them very cheap, like it's cheaper than going to a Carrefour and buying a steak, and I'm selling it to you, charcoal girl. But it's just because I wanted to do it. I felt like I want to do that. I want people.
And
to
you decided to take it off the menu.
Yeah, I felt like it's gonna be fun, and I did it. That's why.
But
it didn't make me any money, but it I think got me publicity. So and somehow I did earn something from this.
Yeah, of course. وهلا أنتوا عم تعملوا البريد تبعكم طبعا وكل شيء.
Soon we used to make our own buns, then we stopped, and now we're going back soon to make our own buns and our own breads.
الباربيكيو شو يعني إنه is it the most basic thing ولا في شيء secret في جواته؟
When what do you mean?
And big T, the barbecue sauce.
The barbecue sauce. No, very
simple.
Mundane things like I don't know, salt, ketchup, this that. It's very normal things.
It's too good صراحة.
Yeah,
I hate
like
barbecue.
It's a recipe. When you write a recipe, you gotta think. Maybe it needs this, maybe it needs that. You keep building it up. It wasn't good from the first day. It took many months to get good, by the way. It took like 3 months to have a good recipe.
Did you consider to buy ready-made cube?
No, never.
Never?
No.
They're just not good ولا شو يعني ليش شو السبب؟
If I can make it, why would I buy it? Why would I depend on a supplier? Why would I depend on them to give me what I need? I can do it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
أكيد. انتوا بس عندكم باربيكيو صوص ولا في أشياء تانية؟
عندنا barbecue sauce. في Frank's hot sauce. I buy ready hot sauce. I don't think it's worth my time to start getting big vats and fermenting peppers, and maybe one day if I decide to research that. But right now I don't want to. We make our own mayonnaise in the kitchen, but on the table you have Heinz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
اللي هو يعني the one you make it goes in the burger or?
Yeah, that's the homemade one.
Okay.
But on the dining hall you have just a packaged one.
You're the one who puts like all the new items?
Yeah.
Wow. And is it fun? يعني إنه
it keeps it fun. You always you do whatever you want.
I can only imagine it's just adds the stress to the whole thing.
No, for me it's not stressful. It's normal.
And you felt like this only with cooking?
Yeah, for me it's normal. I can just put any item. It's nothing. I already know how to make it, so
yeah,
it's not a.
I'll be honest with you. I try the food from Marwan likes to have the new items, but whenever I go Big T, it's gotta be brisket.
Yeah, but at some point you're gonna get bored of the original things.
Yeah,
that's why you start with the specials.
Plus,
Moz likes the special. He likes an item. His favorite item is something from the specials.
Yeah.
The mushroom Swiss burger.
Yeah. It's gone?
No, last week was the last week.
Oh, now it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh. Sad day for Moz. Do you have to apply for the Michelin star, or they just come to your restaurant?
No, they just show up. If they want to show up, they show up.
Do they show up? Do you think they show up?
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know. I don't know. I don't think my place is worth a star yet. It's not worth a star. No. It's different. They want a certain thing that I don't give them. I don't think I'm going to give them what they want. So I don't think I'll get it because I'm not doing what there's a certain formula you need to follow to get a Michelin star. How you design your menu, how you design your seating, how you design the whole style of the restaurant. Sometimes they do give one here and there for publicity.
Yeah.
For them. They want to be controversial. So they go and give someone crazy a Michelin star like Spotted Pig, like that place in Singapore.
Yeah.
But because they want people talking about them. Like, have you seen Michelin? So they stay relevant to the certain. But the majority of Michelin stars, they're giving to the same formula. If you notice any restaurant who has a star, they almost all have the same menu.
So?
Like the same type of way to serve, the same type of everything, which I don't like to abide by. I like to just, if I want to do something, I'll do it. If I don't want, I don't want to be controlled by them to how I will serve my food.
Yeah, key.
That's why I don't chase things like that. I don't chase awards or timeout or top 50 or I don't know what or something. You know what I mean? I don't care.
Yeah.
It's not what I'm chasing. If I wanted to, I can get million stars. But it's not what I chase.
هو يعني if you wanted to you know the route you wanted to.
Yeah, I would know how to do one.
بس أنا لأنه بشوف بأمريكا وبشوف مو بس بأمريكا يعني بكذا محل إنه بيعطوا ميشلان ستار لمطاعم الكوكس عندهم somewhat amateurs. The place is not like fancy design or whatever. It's just like very simple food.
I don't know which one you've been to. The one I've been to are amazing, bro.
Oh yeah, there is. Most of them are amazing.
Go to like what do you call that? 11 Madison. What is it called? 11 Madison?
Oh yeah, the one in New York.
Go to 11 Madison, bro. Their kitchen is gorgeous.
That's crazy.
Go to, I don't know, Daniel Boulud has stars, right? His kitchen, go to that one, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
The one I worked at was gorgeous. I've been to several gorgeous ones. Even the kitchens are nice and very strict there, which gave me, I learned a lot of things. I'm not bashing these guys. It's amazing what they do. It's beautiful. They're amazing.
Yeah.
You learn consistency, you learn to be clean and proper and like proper kitchen etiquette. That's where you learn that stuff from these guys. And they're very knowledgeable, man. These guys they have a lot of skills under their belts. Like I worked with a guy who worked at Noma. I don't know what happened to him now. But he had everything under his belt, man. Every skill. You want him to ferment, he'll ferment. You want him to bake, he'll bake. You want him to smoke, he'll smoke. Not as good as me, but he'll smoke. You want him to grill something, he'll grill. He'll make salads, vinaigrettes, anything. He knows the tricks to everything, man. He's done it all. There's more experimentation what they do.
It's an art.
Which I do experiment a lot, and that's why I do it with the same. I'm not saying I'm like Noma. Noma is like fucking up there. I'm like a baby version where I do whatever I want. I don't want to be constricted to anything. And that's what they do. They're not constricted. So, but they do it in the known format of like, I don't want that part where they have to serve it in a certain format.
Yeah.
So I don't abide by that, but I do the same mentality in my kitchen. I do fermentation, I do baking, I do making sauces, I do everything. And I learn a lot and I love it, man.
Yeah, I agree.
We work with fats, we work with everything. We grill, we fry, we bake, we smoke, we steam, everything.
Since we're talking about this, I wanted to bring up Anthony Bourdain because he's like a Michelin star, rest in peace. He's like a Michelin star of his own, kind of. You know.
I don't know his history, but I like him a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I usually don't like celebrity chefs.
Yeah.
But him, I do respect and like because
I think he left cooking and just started.
I think he's a respectable person.
Yeah.
I never met him, but I know he's a respectable from just seeing how he talks and stuff. Maybe it's an act, I don't know, maybe it's Hollywood, but I do like him.
So you know about him a bit?
Of course, yeah. I know his history. I know he went to the CIA school.
Yeah.
And I know he worked as a chef for a long time and started traveling.
What do you think?
I like what he says about things. That's why I watch like random YouTube videos. I don't follow him that much or read his book.
Yeah.
I just watch YouTube clips of him and it was nice.
To me, I like that's food recommendations. It's more than Michelin star is like I want to go on a date with someone.
Bro, if Anthony Bourdain says my food is good, it's like I'd take that over 3 stars, over top 50, over anything.
Akid.
Yeah, this guy is respectable, bro. If he says your food is good, he doesn't care. He's not a politician with food.
Yeah.
He's a real man.
عندكم بنات كتير بيحبوا البريسكت؟
We get some. It's a more like customers mainly males.
أكيد الشباب بس.
But we do have females, women who love our food. We do have a lot of regulars who are women. Very common. Yeah, they like it.
في عندكم عالم small as مروان.
Yeah, man.
Small
we got all
mighty.
sizes. We got normal to big boys to XXL boys. We got them all, bro.
By the way, كل ما فوت لعندكم full XXL.
كله
bulkers,
it depends.
gym guys.
No, we got gym guys. We got normal guys, skinny guys, medium guys.
everything.
Huge guy. We got everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Um,
Each one has a different metabolism, man. They can't tell who eats a lot, who doesn't eat a lot.
your place and your smokers are so strong. Yani I can see the smoke and I can smell it.
Yeah.
Does it affect your health at all?
No,
Being around
I'm
that much
fine.
smoke?
Every night, every morning, I do the neti pot thing where I put water on one side and it goes out the other side to clean my sinuses.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of allergy issues. So, but I'm fine. I don't know if it's really like damaging me inside. I feel fine. When I sleep, I breathe.
You don't have
through my
like a HVAC system or whatever, something that
We do, but
it's nowhere near as fast.
Sometimes it breaks. Now we figured out how to make it not break. That's 2 weeks ago it broke. This week it broke for 5 minutes, then we fixed it quick.
Yeah.
Changed the filter basically. And now we have a full-time technician. He just started today. So if anything breaks, he'll fix it.
Okay.
Fryer, fridge, AC, anything.
Everything.
He's just there to fix
This
it.
is your first time having a full-time
Yeah, my first time. I never worked in a restaurant with a full-time. I never worked for a big restaurant. If I go there and I see an army of people, I walk out. I don't stay at the restaurant.
Why?
I want the team under 30, let's say. I just don't like big operations because they lose their core values.
So,
like, not gonna name names, but there's a lot of big chains there claiming they're amazing and this and that. In the end of the day, they're just an elevated cheesecake factory.
Yeah, literally.
Anyway, I'm not hating a lot of. Don't hate cheesecake factory.
I have one
like
item.
Chili's or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just big machines. The second you start making, if you have a same branch and the other name, that's it. You're a businessman. You're not passion.
Yeah. هلا في مطعم اسمه ماتشو بيتشو، ما بعرف اذا بتعرفوا، انا ومروان كمان بنروح عليه كتير.
That's my buddy. I know him. Yeah.
Who?
Machu Picchu in Jumeirah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's our good friend.
Yeah, the
he's
Mexican guy.
That's the chef Fabio.
Fabio, yeah, Fabio's my buddy. Tell him Big T.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
He's coming on the podcast soon.
Oh, wallah, yeah, I like him. Tell him about me. He knows me.
Yeah, his team is like also very small.
Yeah.
They're very consistent.
Is their food good? I've never been yet.
Yeah, you haven't?
Addicted.
It's amazing. It's
I will
amazing.
go soon.
And
I
they
will
get
go.
their meat from the Syrian butcher, صح? Syrian butcher, you know the Syrian butcher on Jumeirah? It's like a big.
I don't know it, man.
Yeah.
But the Syrian butcher, is he importing his own meats or buying it from a supplier?
I think he is importing his own meats.
Then yeah, that's good.
Aye.
Because if he's buying from a butcher that's not importing his own meat, he's not getting a good deal.
Yeah.
He
I
should
think
buy directly from supplier.
I think نحن عنا قطيب عجل بسوريا. نحن مشهورين
أبو لية?
ايه.
Yeah.
ايه.
Yeah. I love meat when I went to Syria, bro. Man, أنا رحت على سوريا مرتين. It was good, bro.
حكاية ثانية
يا مشاوي منيحة هناك. رحت على الشام.
انت اوريجينلي من وين؟
حما. شو؟
انت اوريجينلي من وين؟
فلسطيني.
فلسطيني وربيت هون؟
ربيت هون
وبعدين UK for a bit، بعدين US for a
أمريكا،
bit.
بعدين بالكوفيد رجعت هون.
رجعت لهون. حلو. ما بتفكر تعمل شيء فلسطيني؟ مسخن
لا،
مثلا؟ مسخن
I
بريسكت.
don't feel like
تزبط مسخن بريسكت ولا ما تزبط؟
عملت شغلة زي مسخن بريسكت but it wasn't like that strong. I always put the beef forward than other things. So جربت.
بدها سماق كثير.
عملوا فاندريزر قبل أسبوعين 3.
ايه.
قالوا لي أعمل شيء، عملت بريسكت مسخن بس يعني حطيت سماق كتير قليل قصدي. لأن السماق لما يكتر التكستشرز goes off.
عن جد.
بيصير هيك إنه it doesn't feel nice in the mouth. I think it depends on the sumac and I think the sumac we get here is not that good.
صح. أنا السماق اللي ماما بتحطه بالمسخن بحسه بيكسر لي أسناني. إيه بيكسر أسناني.
بيكسر أسنانك. I don't know if that's a real thing or a problem with the process. I don't know. But I don't remember when we used to make sumac from. My mom would forage the sumac, then we actually dry it on the roof, and we actually break it ourselves.
Wow.
It wasn't like that.
Wow.
So there is something off about the sumac.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't use a lot of it. I should have put more, but it's a good. I made it brisket empanadas. It was decent, yeah.
empanadas هي المكسيكان dish.
Yeah, like pastry.
ايه. شو بتفكر هلا تعمل something completely out of the box for you؟
Now I'm building a little lab for myself in the back.
Yeah.
In the new warehouse I'm going to take over. And then
you're expanding the
lab,
size?
Sure.
You're expanding the size of the building?
Yeah, so the same building is going to just be bigger. So I'm going to have a special kitchen where I work on and add
new items?
Like a lab. I'm going to use it like a lab. Just try to get my new thing.
Yeah. Have you tried the Beyond Meats وكل هدول?
I've tried them just out of curiosity. They're okay.
They're good,
it's garbage food though, like nutrition values shit.
Yeah, nutrition. But they're
if
good
I'm
for...
vegan, I wouldn't eat that. I'll just eat cauliflower and peas and hummus. And
Yeah.
Why would I go eat something like fake meat? It's disgusting, bro. It's all oils.
Because it does taste like meat and they can't
It's
eat
all
meat.
vegetable oils and flavorings and weird celery stuff and like very
For your
man-made.
brisket, do you need oils or anything, or just its own fat? It uses
Its own fat.
Its own
takes
fat.
care of itself.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Wow. And the fat you cut off, do you keep it and you make talo, or?
Yeah, that's how we fry all our fries. Our fry is just full of talent.
So they're kind of like organic and healthy, you know?
Yeah, it's much healthier than seed oils.
Yeah.
And it's more we don't throw anything by the end of the week. That's the nice thing about my restaurant.
حلو.
We don't waste any food. Maybe a little cabbage and onion, but nothing crazy. All the potatoes gets used.
Yeah.
Even I'm trying to find a way for the peel now.
Fries, can be fries on them?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
we tried it. That's just not commercially nice. You know what I mean?
Mac and cheese, I think, is the
But
main.
that's why I need the lab in the back, so I
Yeah.
can have more freedoms to never have any waste. Used everything.
Yeah.
Even we can use what the customers leave as well. You know, I'm trying to the goal in the like to research what I can do to be better at what I do. And at some point we'll reach a level where we're very good.
هلا أنا كل شيء بحبه عندكم، بس الماك اند تشيز بحس بدي like 50 other cheese what is it called, cheese types. بس مشان احس بالطعمه هيك انه عم باكل تشيز.
That's the thing. Our mac and cheese is considered very cheesy, but maybe the mac and cheese you had is kind of artificial mac and cheese.
ما متعود على
So you're
artificial.
used to
Yeah.
like
The cheddar.
roided up mac and cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it has a lot of flavorings added.
What cheeses do you use for your?
I use Gruyere, I use cheddar, and I use Parmesan. And what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Butter and milk, I guess.
Yeah, there's butter, there's milk. You make a bechamel and then you add the cheeses. That's mornay.
Yeah. Have you ever had a request if someone wanted to open your restaurant for a day and they just wanted to book it fully?
No.
No? Would you?
Maybe. Depends on the money. I don't know.
Would you cater for like a wedding or something? Something big?
Depends. I don't know. Depends on my mood.
Oscars?
Sometimes I'm like, I'll have something to do that weekend. I don't want to do it. Plus,
what about that, like Oscars?
I'm doing
Dubai Film Festival مثلا.
No, I'm doing an event rig now, but I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
That's why now most probably I wouldn't do it.
شاني رج.
يعني setup يعني like tables, truck, grills, tables. I can take an event anywhere. But right now I'm not ready. So if I'll do it, it's not gonna be nice.
Yeah.
And when someone comes up to me and tells me, I want you to do a catering thing for my house, for my thing, I tell them it's not gonna be nice, but it's gonna be expensive. So you're not getting a good deal in any way. And I tell them honestly, and if you come to me and tell me, come throw me a party here for 20, I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be average food, insanely expensive.
Yeah.
It's a shit deal. And I tell you it's a shit deal. You choose whether you want to go ahead with it or not. Some people choose to go ahead with it, by the way.
Yeah.
But I was honest.
You tell them. You're yeah. If someone wanted to do their breakfast for the first time, do you think they can succeed off of like just بيفتحوا Google, they do their thorough investigation, they try it out?
If you want to cook your own brisket, you mean?
Yeah.
You can read all you want, but you need miles. You need to cook so many briskets and ruin many briskets.
Actually,
there is no book that's going to answer anything. That
at
doesn't
all.
exist. No.
And you can't walk me through one right now. 100%.
Oh, me? Yeah, I can.
Okay.
But not 200%.
Not 200.
You have a 70% chance of making a nice brisket.
Why do people stay up at night ليخلصوا البريسكت؟ ليش ما إنه بيحطوها بيسكروا على هذا الباربيكيو بيروحوا يناموا؟
wood.
Oh, you can't.
20 minutes you have to check the fire.
You can't do شو بيسموها propane ولا gas?
There is ones like that. There's ones with computers.
مناح ولا ما كثير؟
They're good. They're decent.
أنتوا شو بتستعملوا؟
Just wood.
Just wood.
Yeah.
That's it. Wow. And does it change the flavor?
I think much better.
Yeah, charcoal grilled or whatever it's called.
Wood fire is much better.
Yeah.
Because you're cooking on smoke. It's called smoking. How's it? What kind of smoke do you want on your brisket? Propane smoke, gas smoke, LPG smoke,
kind of makes sense.
100% wood smoke.
Kind of makes sense.
You'll choose wood smoke
Yeah.
100% of
Yeah.
the time than LPG smoke.
شو بتعطيني top 10 like
Bro, you're sitting right behind you. There's the man who knows every restaurant in
Actually?
the Middle East, bro. He is the person to ask.
if I want like the best Indian food, where do I get it?
Best Indian food?
Yeah. But I don't like anything other than butter chicken, so I want the best butter chicken I can get in.
Have you ever tried Taos? Taos has good butter
That's
chicken.
good. That's good.
Taos?
Do you want like a fancy one or a regular one? Or it doesn't matter? As
What's
long as
better?
it's good.
What's better? As long as it's good.
Yeah.
Fancy one?
What's that Indian place in GLT which has got its own gazebo? That's pretty
Gazebo is nice.
good. That's
Okay.
pretty good.
It's a staple. Gazebo here in Dubai خلاص became a
That's
staple.
for like your biryanis and your...
You know Scalini?
Sorry?
Scalini?
Scalini?
Yeah.
That's an Italian place.
Yeah. Do you know anything that is similar to it but like a lot cheaper? Because it's amazing, it's authentic. I want something authentic Italian, like homemade pasta and everything.
Homemade pasta, then I would recommend going to La Fabrica.
La Fabrica? Where's that? You know it?
Wassel 51.
What's a 51? Oh, okay.
So they have 3 outlets. They have Wassel 51, they have Right Market, and
Yeah.
they have Food Hall, the one in Nakil Mall.
Yeah.
They have 3 outlets.
What's your favorite cuisine other than barbecue?
Bro, I cannot answer any what's favorite cuisine or any favorite food. I don't have one. I'm very
don't?
moody.
Really?
I'm feeling at 10 things at the same time. You know.
تعرف ما معيش?
I know my ma'ish.
طيب.
Pretty good. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I like it.
Do you know any Arabic food that
Arabi Safadi, bro. Safadi is king.
بحس صفدي ماكدونالدز تبع الاكل العربي يعني.
La, Safadi is good, bro. What else?
Okay.
Lafah is good for the fried chicken.
Come on, لفاح is good for everything.
Roasted.
لا والشاورما عندهم
Shawarma
طيبة.
fell down. It's not good anymore.
ما بعرف صار لي زمان مو اكل شاورما من عندهم.
So they became all health conscious and they put lean meat and no more lean on anything. It became too clean. That's my problem with it. They sandbag a lot too. Sandbagging is when you pre-cook your food and just reheat it. They sandbag a lot, man.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah.
انتوا تخلصوا البريسكت do you have to reheat it or put it under a lamp or something?
Bro. We don't reheat. We serve fresh every time.
Do you but for like the whole day you have 12 hours how do you keep it hot? Is it under
We
a
have
lamp?
warmers.
Like it's like a lamp thing?
We have cabinet warmers.
Cabinet warmers.
That's what everyone uses.
Yeah.
Every barbecue place has a lot of cabinet warmers.
Keeps it fresh, it keeps it
Yeah, you
everything.
keep it fresh and clean. End of day, whatever's not, usually nothing is left. If there's little left, خلاص, I eat it or something. You know? Give it to my family. I take a lot of food to my family.
And they enjoy it, of course.
Yeah.
If they get bored, you can give
It's
it
not
to...
a lot of food. And we eat it as family meal. Family meal is like the staff meal. We repurpose the food, whatever's left.
The staff eat from the restaurant? Or
the staff, we make, for the weekend, we make sandwiches.
Yeah.
And for the weekdays, if there's leftover chicken, we make a chicken stew with it. If there's leftover...
Chicken?
Yeah, like the smoked chicken.
Oh, okay.
If there is leftover sausage, we make a sausage stew like that. Brisket, we make a brisket stew.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on Nضجه podcast. I'm very happy to have you on. Inshallah, I'll have you again on if you enjoyed it as much as I did.
It's chill.
أكيد. We're gonna see you.
I love talking, bro. I could talk for 16 hours straight.
Me too, 100%.
Yeah.
يعني what today's Monday,
Yeah.
so we'll probably see you Friday.
يلا.
But من كتر ما حكينا على brisket يعني I'm kind of drooling over one right now.
Man, come over anytime.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much, Father, for
Welcome,
coming.
man.
Thank you, and thank you for everyone who's watching or listening. And see you later.